Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here at GoBodyTrust.com, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. I was going through BBC Health online, their health section. Sometimes they have some good articles. And here is an article on heavy menstrual bleeding and about how a special kind of surgical technique can come in and cut out its keyhole. So it's minimally invasive, and it comes down and cuts out part of the uterus. So it reduces some of the heavy bleeding. They also have a technique where they kill the entire lining, the endometrius of the uterus, leaving the uterus. So heavy bleeding affects a lot of women, especially in our modern culture. Well, now, I read this whole article, and it says keyhole hysterectomy technique more effective than killing the whole lining. And then, of course, there's a general hysterectomy where they take it all out. But not once, and it's a long article, and not once did they even hint that there's any known cause, right? They have no idea on almost everything. They have no real idea on causes. And it's because, of course, emergency medicine is not designed to connect any problem to your life, to your lifestyle, to what brings it on, to preventative medicine. I'll tell you something else. Preventative health care cuts into profits, but that's another story. That's something beside, but that's part of it too. So preventative is the same thing, can be the same thing as curative. To cure something means you get rid of it so it doesn't come back. Well, Chinese medicine would say excess bleeding comes generally from two sources in our modern culture, and that is excess heat or blood stagnation. If it's blood stagnation, it's going to come out a little dark because that's the stagnant blood. It's darkish. And there's going to be a lot of pain associated with it. It could be painful intercourse too. Painful, just painful down there. That's a lot of stagnation. That comes from mainly worrying. Yeah, we tighten up in various parts of our body when we worry. And so a lot of people, especially women, will tighten up in that area, the genital region, when they worry, and they don't know it. So that can cause the blood to suddenly, you see, it leaves the channel crazy because it's trying to get through, and it's blocked. Now, more common is blood heat, and that is from all the hurrying and the scurrying and the not taking breaks, and the worrying adds to that too. It's this internal heat from hurrying, not getting enough sleep, rushing to be productive at all times, and busy. I covered this yesterday when I talked about lupus. It's the same kind of thing, it's just a different configuration. And here the blood is just rushing out, and it's full of heat, because heat expands. So heat's going to make that blood boil. It's going to boil out. And it can be very uncomfortable and very disturbing. So we want to get to the root of that heat. That means stopping all this hurrying and realizing that you can pay your bills and you can do everything without imagining that you are Wonder Woman. You are not. You're a human being. So we have our limits. You need more yin, less yang. That's what it boils down to. So any woman that has that problem, that's what I would coach her on, is to slow it all down. Stop going fast all the time. Stop producing all the time. 12 hours of yin and 12 hours of yang in every 24-hour cycle. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hasta mañana.